She was that super person in my life.
No matter how old Ed Tinsley was,
She was concerned about my safety.
he knew his mama had his back.
All the things that I was taught as a state trooper were things that my mama had already taught me.
The Bedford native credits Fanny Tinsley with providing the discipline needed to serve.
My mother, from the time, first thing I can remember, instructed me and my two brothers too. Stand upright and keep that chest out. That's a healthy way of doing it. So she was ahead of the military and the state police on that one.
Fanny's attention to detail would serve Ed well while wearing a uniform.
I was already ready for the drill instructor.
After 3 years in the United States Marine Corps, Ed joined the Virginia State Police at 21 and kept working.
I was hired almost exactly 60 years ago today, August the 16th, 1959.
Ed's career patrolling Central Virginia and Amherst County spanned 48 years, a record that still stands today.
I always felt real comfortable with it on and tried to look the best I can.
Wearing a badge so long, you're bound to witness history.
That all men are created equal.
The 82-year-old remembers working civil rights marches during the 1960s.
I would say this on behalf of Martin Luther King Jr. He taught and he preached trying to get equal rights for everybody. But he had one thing on it that worked every time: nonviolent.
But Tinsley did witness violence during protests over the Vietnam War.
I've stood out on lines like up at Virginia Tech when they were burning buildings down up there and had students there saying, "Trooper, you know that we are right. This war is wrong. This war is wrong." And I said, I may agree with you if what you're saying is right, but you can't go out here and be disruptive and burn buildings and do things like that.
Tinsley prided himself on being firm but fair, all while maintaining a quick wit.
I have read that a person that has a lot of humor in their everyday life, generally speaking, will live anywhere from 6 to 8 years longer.
In June of 2007, the state trooper retired after nearly a half-century in uniform.
That's never been a big thing of me saying, hey, I was a trooper forever and I done this, I done that. I miss it because I love to be around people. I love to associate with people, communicate with them.
Ed Tinsley says he's lucky to have worked with such a stellar organization. The record holder says the Virginia State Police helped make him the man he is today.
Oh yeah, that and my mama.
These days, former state trooper and lover of history Ed Tinsley spends his days volunteering at museums in Lynchburg. As for his mother, Fanny, she watched over her son his entire career. Miss Fanny passed away the day before he retired in June of 2007. I'm Greg McQuaid, CBS 6 News.